really supposed to do that, are you?
That happened.
I can avoid it.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
I feel like I'm gonna have to make a decision to like kill the Crooked Man or not, and I don't know.
Well, you did say you weren't going to make any promises.
Yeah.
So you ain't guaranteed for shit.
I mean, that's my issue. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not if I'm presented with that opportunity.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Yes.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, the discussion. None of the consequences.
Well, there are consequences, all right. Telltale Games presents
Oh wait.
DC Comics.
There you go.
Well, technically Vertigo.
It's owned by DC.
Yeah.
But Vertigo used to be independent, and the stories are usually better than DC, so no one actually knows that.
So, Telltale presents.
It's like, yeah, technically they're owned by DC, but they're not DC really, or else their stories would be shit.
Okay.
Super Saiyan Superman, anyone? Yep.
Someone found out about Super Flare.
I've known about it for a while.
What?
That's his new superpower.
Yeah, I know.
Super Flare.
That's why I said I've known about it for a while, is what I said. Yeah.
I was talking about Shadow.
I mean, it made... The power itself makes sense, but for him to have control over it, I think, is a little...
Yeah, it makes sense that that's like the next stage of like his heat vision. But yeah. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Nigga doesn't want to get his ass whooped again.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin. Well, Gramercy me, take a seat at the very least.
I don't know if that shit's laced with anything.
Good shit being genre savvy.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Also, it didn't
Don't
look like he was
waste
going
the
to do
silver.
anything.
Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
It's up to you.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call
Tuesday.
it baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I'm not trying to control you. I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
What are you going to choose?
You don't need to worry yourself further.
Because I don't actually know.
Unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did.
That's enough.
Yeah.
I was hoping it wouldn't.
You want to join them?
But
Then shut the fuck up.
preserving our alliance. If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Well, shit, that was quick.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just
Sit down now.
Oh, you lose control.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
No, he didn't.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
No.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted
Ah,
one of
he
my
said it
instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Oh, now you want my help, nigga.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued
What you
cooperation.
gonna do?
Hell!
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking start this.
You wanna say fuck the
Are
rules?
you seriously throwing me under the fucking
take a
carriage
profit?
after everything I've done for you?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. You kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I don't think grabbing the crooked man is a good
You're
idea.
gonna make sure we
Well,
all
do
go down
something.
this shit
I'm just
with
gonna
you.
say I'm not leaving.
Not going.
I don't think grabbing anyone is a good idea in this situation.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Well, shit. Forgot about that. That's creepy as hell.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Damn.
Whack as fuck, nigga. Are you serious?
Everyone's transforming.
I can't take all these niggas at once.
Everyone's transforming, and Trilogy's just doing this. I can break your arm. I can literally use your arm as ham.
Over here.
No.
Never mind.
Oh crap.
Woof! Portals.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Georgie.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work
I'd
anyway.
like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides
That's
turned
not
out.
happening. Thanks, bro.
They were both dead.
My fingers are too quick for that.
Speaking of which.
Not happening. Anything that has to do with A button, if it has to do with pressing the button multiple times, not happening. Thanks. Ah, crap. I tried to hit Y button. I think I accidentally hit something.
This way.
Go sleep.
You ready to go night-night, nigga? That's not good.
Go sleep.
Why is that girl helping them, is what I'm wondering. Why are you waiting? I was about to say.
Talking about Georgie or Crooked Man?
Crooked Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because it's Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Not her, the blonde girl.
You mean Georgie, then?
Yeah.
The blonde girl's name is Georgie?
No, the blonde girl is helping Georgie.
No,
Bloody Mary's helping a Crooked Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Georgie.
See?
Okay, I thought she went through with them.
Shit.
I know.
Damn, bricks.
Yep.
Time to go. Super Stray. And he transformed.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
That's what you get to do.
What am I doing? What do I do?
Just button prompt.
Yep. Now.
Shit! Are you serious?
Here's my question. Did anybody report any of this shit going on at all?
Oh shoot.
Well, I would like to say there is a giant ass wolf man running the streets of New York. Dude, are you high?
That's why nobody has reported this.
I'm not high. I'm telling you the truth. I'm looking at him. He's coming toward my house. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Stop it.
Someone said buddy.
Oh shit. No! This is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
This is Gotham.
Yes. Yes. You're doing well though.
Yeah, because all you're doing is doing stuff.
You're doing perfectly well.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god, no!
What?
You got it.
You got what car you wanted to go to.
I didn't think that was. Oh god.
The other option would have been Crooked Man.
Yeah.
Take him off.
I can't.
Could have done it faster, but
Yeah.
whatever. I think
That
we
was
would have
kinda
saved
smart
it.
on her
Yeah,
part,
probably
though.
the same result.
That was smart on her part though to hit the brakes. Well, time to
That's a
punch her.
terrible idea.
Are you sure?
Do it.
That's a terrible idea.
It really is.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Whoever he gets his pants from.
Come on.
And it just so happens they have my same side.
Yep.
If He has the fucking tie.
He has the fucking tie on! Yes!
That's too much convenience in one place. Like, what? You could have just had a button-up shirt. Nope. I gotta wear a tie. I have to make this look casual.
Why did they even give me these two options? I was clearly gonna go for the door. There's nothing interesting in the car, so.
Well, there was a blood trail on the floor.
Yeah, but we saw them. I didn't get there late. I actually survived, so I know where they were.
They probably put it there if you did get there late.
I see.
I could see them doing that.
I just figured you couldn't not do it right. Oh God!
It wasn't so much of not doing it right as if you like
Come on.
flubbed on one button and you just end up being a little bit slower than normal.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Yep.
This is your left. Shit. That's your left.
Hello, Big B.
This is your right. That's your right.
I hoped you'd come to your senses.
This is your left. That's your left. This is your right.
You're gonna die!
Of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You're gonna carry me?
That would be
Sheriff.
nice.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
Yeah.
You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
Or, you know,
so I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
You didn't tell anybody, nigga. You not wearing a ribbon?
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
That's why you're dying.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free.
But if
you know
you
what happens to her?
remove it-
The same thing that happened to Faith.
Yep.
So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me.
So
You're
you
not
were just
innocent
being
either.
selfish.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do.
You cared about it enough for them to
You have to
suffer for your
understand,
fucking spell.
Nobody was supposed to die.
Scumbag.
When he built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I can't kill
We'll
her.
find
That's fine.
another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Well.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Probably should have told her that while she was still alive.
Yeah, that would have worked. Hey,
Why?
Shut up! Oh, because of his fucking name. Stop it.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm pretty sure intestines are like no.
Yeah, he's kind of holding in his organs, so.
Damn,
I'm
he's
gonna
got that
die
like
here.
pretty deep.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
How couldn't you just done that in the
Really
first place?
fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse.
Fear.
Good.
I like how they're
Old
going to
foundry
remember
by the
this.
river, all right?
But is he
Shepherd
really?
Metalworks.
I mean,
He'll be there.
unless there's like a special heaven level apparently, or whatever fables go to when they die.
Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
They're giving you all the decisions.
I guess I'll kill him.
All right, Georgie.
Time to end it.
Oh, whoops. That's not the most painless way to do it.
But at least he didn't have to wait.
I left him to die.
Really?
Yep.
What does he say when you walk away?
Just expletives.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, don't do this to me. Come back here, you fuck.
I feel sorry for all those dancers that got on that wall.
I mean, like, I do and don't feel bad for him. I feel worse about Vivian, but at the same time, I just don't understand. These niggas made like all of these ridiculous, clearly scumbag decisions, and was expecting them to work out for the greater good of everybody. Like, when you decide to stab a puppy, there's no other alternative besides the puppy dying. Like, I'm not really sure why you were expecting like to meet a police officer or something. You know, when you do some fucked up shit, there's not always someone around to fix it for you. So like, you have to make decisions based on, you know, the ability to perhaps not do fucked up shit.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Bigby is actually a fucking detective. I appreciate that he's not just assigned just because.
Because redemption.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he actually is good at being a fucking...
And if anything, if I wanted somebody to do mysteries and shit, I would expect a dog to do very well at doing it.
Okay, I hit it 3 times, but whatever.
3 times. Speaking of which, Nintendo time.
Dang, Bigby. Unlocking doors. just bend it whatever way you want.
He's the master of unlocking.
I gotta face fucking Bloody Mary.
Bloody?
I'm not looking forward to that, man.
Is anyone ever willing to face her?
I'm saying, how is it that you guys can say we need the Crooked Man when, like, you guys are clearly afraid of him? Eddie's willing to throw you guys up under the bus.
Yep.
That's clearly not the case. At least when people fuck up in the business office, like, there will actually be shit done about it and not just throwing other people under the bus. I do agree they need a more efficient system, but Bigby doesn't have anything to do with that, so far as I'm concerned. Everybody just seems to be blaming him.
This is where they've been sending these.
Now this looks welcoming.
This looks like the place a villain dies.
The big bad wolf.
You used to be something.
Still am, bitch.
Can I do the thing? Really? What the hell?
Stalking.
Okay, this makes sense. This sort of makes sense.
Stalking.
That makes sense. These don't really make sense at all. I don't even know what this is about.
You know what?
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Torture device.
Okay. Where else can I go? Can I go around there?
You might, yeah. I think so.
I think so too.
Yep.
This directional is getting really weird. Okay, can we find a thing maybe?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Wow, really?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure we'll persuade him.
Hit her.
Cut this shit out.
I probably should have hit her.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Yep,
Oh,
should have hit
damn.
her.
Oh man.
You got all the entries, Maxwell.
Nice.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh crap! I hit the wrong one. Damn it! Damn! Fucking Xbox controls.
It's alright, final.
I keep thinking X is at the bottom because I also play with PlayStation controllers. Like Xbox controllers is the only thing I don't have experience with at all. Like not even.
Even though you got one.
I haven't hooked it up since I got it because there's no room in my house. It's just sitting in the box. We only have one television anyway, so it's kind of like, I wish I had the chance to explore a little more. How does she move so fast?
Mirrors.
There are mirrors all around this facility.
Not so much
specifically?
mirrors, but reflection.
Yeah.
She can go through.
Man, that's OP. That's not okay.
How do you think she was able to appear right in front of you?
Reflection of the silver bullets, I'm guessing.
Yep. Oh, you're only smoking mirrors.
Stop it.
The fact that you,
Oh, shit.
The fact
I
that
get
you
to
know
move?
what I was referencing.
Tumbling.
Okay.
Where does the game end and where does the game begin?
Oh crap! How am I supposed to do that?
You're not.
You're not.
It's.
I wasn't expecting
me
you to
either.
get that.
I didn't get my try either.
I lucked out on mine.
Just be very
I just had luck
Just be
on my
very
side.
perceptive.
Yeah.
And ready to press any button.
Yeah, sure. Any button. Oh God! Come on! Oh my God! This time I literally. Okay, so the time before I literally thought I was hitting the right button and like just did not. I was so confident about it. Oh God! Is that what she really looks like?
That's what she really looks like.
Oh, no wonder why the. Yeah, no wonder why the beer is not fond of her. That's fucking. That's. Damn, so she just hit me anyway? Whack. Okay. I did the down thing.
You did do
what
the
am
down.
I?
You did do
The down thing allowed you to not get hit.
You know you didn't get hit of red flashes.
Right.
Oh, did I have to keep hitting? Oh, okay. I didn't. It looked like it was going back down, and I was like, why? What is happening? I don't understand. Oh, shit.
The wolf form broke your fall.
Because that's how that works.
So maybe I can fucking hear her better.
You'll like what happens next.
I guarantee it.
God, you look like a Ju-On character.
Wow.
That means the grudge for our American fans.
I'm guessing only one of them is actually real.
Yeah.
But it still hurt like shit.
Oh, really? I'm not gonna be able to do whatever this is. Whatever is about to happen, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
You mean have a Mr. Smith fight? Yeah, you are. Mr. Smith.
Damn it! I hit the thing!
You're good.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
said any red flashes, then you got hit. So this shit supposed to be
Yeah, it's supposed
You're
to.
good. You're doing pretty well.
Ah! I hit it, but I don't know! I don't know! I can't
You're hitting
tell!
it. You're hitting it. You're hitting it.
I don't. I'm just gonna have to hope that I won't die eventually.
You're doing something.
This wasn't the part that I meant where you're gonna have fun. It's what's coming up next.
Clearly, you're not having fun right now. This is too much.
Yep.
Way too much.
I present to you the
true
big
form.
bag.
The true form of the big bad wolf. You didn't think that werewolf form was the final one, was it?
Oh man, this is so boss. I'm very pro this. Oh man, they're made of shards. That's some fucked up. That's OP. Like that is just so OP. No one doing anything with her could possibly even be anything other than evil. Like there's literally no reason to use her.
I think it's not the real version of it.
Yeah, I think so. Please kill him. He was just particularly this, I guess.
You're getting a better feel of the left trigger, right trigger.
Kind of, yeah.
They kind of forcing our hand.
Yep, here it comes. Puff! And I'll puff!
Does he actually blow?
And I'm
blow your shit in, nigga! Blow your shit in, nigga! Yes!
This is literally the best thing.
Because remember, his father was the Northern Wind.
So, super breath.
Yeah.
That's creepy as hell. Can I say that's creepy as hell?
Why doesn't Bigby just do this all the time? I know why, but I'm just saying. Oh, really? That doesn't seem like it was very...
It's like desperate right now.
Oh, shit.
Crush. Right before it stops.
Oh, that was the real her?
Yep.
No, don't go away.
You just want a giant wolf walking through New York.
Did it heal him all the way? Because that's what that shit looks like.
Oh, good. He took off his clothes.
How?
I don't know. That's something I will never figure out.
Oh, yeah, he
Is
looked
when he had enough time to strip off of all his clothing.
Notice that his eyes are still yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to
Oh,
rip
no
you
subtitles.
apart
Okay.
right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Spanish?
Woo! What the fuck?
What?
You plant...
That's right. But what happens to you once you...
I don't know why!
That's the plan. That's the plan. Why are we in Spanish?
I don't know what happened. We didn't change any options.
Nope. Yeah, that's the weird thing.
I'm glad that I could read basic Spanish.
Yes! I'm glad that we all can.
Because that is the plan. It's totally the one that I picked.
But it...
Wow!
How? Why is it Spanish? Did you download it from like the Spanish Mirror server or something?
No! Go to...
Yeah. Turn it off and then back on.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait.
Yeah, turn it off. Go back into the game. And then turn
Wait. What am I doing? What?
Go
audio video.
Audio video.
Okay.
Go to display subtitles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just toggle it off. Apply.
Okay.
Go back into the game.
Go back into the game, then press pause again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Settings.
Why did it just come out of Spanish out of nowhere? Like, wait.
Es su plan.
I'm expecting Big B.
Can we just look at the gameplay real quick? I just want to
see.
make sure it doesn't have anything to do with... Okay, no, it doesn't.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead.
Let's hope for.
Okay.
You will bring me
Okay.
back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak
You
for
know, just says come out and face me.
community.
That's where we last
I'm
stopped
sure
with the
Miss White
subtitles.
will agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on
Nope. We got Spanish.
My fucking God! What is going on?
What? We didn't do anything.
No, we're gonna play through.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been here the entire time. We didn't touch anything.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
Okay.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
This game's weird.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Maybe when it loads
This
back,
is just a precaution.
maybe we'll go back.
Probably. So
Because
probably
it
after
wasn't Spanish the entire time.
probably after the next cutscene. Yeah.
I didn't.
It's just this cutscene's just really weird.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
You're not a killer? Then what are you?
I almost feel like you just press A the entire time.
No, I did not. The
No,
last answer
I
was
feel like
B.
you could.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
I think that's a
don't
shitty
belabor
option to
the
give him.
point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
So he's ready to jump.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because
This is about protecting Fabletown.
Okay.
Some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
Whatever.
Georgie.
Piece of shit.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Go or not? Go or not?
Actually, looking
What should I
Up to
do?
you.
I don't know.
Go.
Previous
Go.
Fine.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Take that fucking shit.
Hey!
Shit, do it out the freaking window.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
Like, I don't get how that up top isn't Spanish.
Right.
So we got selections in Spanish, and we
I
still
just-
have come out and face
I barely know enough Spanish to be able to pick these options, literally. And some of it is just I can imply things from knowing French. Literally, that's it.
Let's
I
just,
decided to take him in only because Snow asked me to. I
Yeah.
really wanted to gut that nigga so bad.
Yeah.
But if I did, no one would know the fucking story because everyone's fucking dead. So, there you go.
All right. Hopefully this load will set things in
I just feel weird about it because he's all like, I wanna have a trial.
My
So it's
God.
like, are you rigging it somehow?
This is going to be the most amusing episode ever.
I know I'm gonna be upset, but I picked the option that followed through with the shit I agreed to do, I guess. I mean, I told her no guarantees, but I didn't tell her definitely I would just kill him.
But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have.
Okay.
Thank God! Well, you're no longer in Mexico.
Crooked man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Do you spit on him?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No.
It's been hours.
Oh, yay, English!
I I honestly don't know what the fuck happened there. It didn't happen. That didn't happen on my first. That didn't happen when I first played this episode.
The game decided we're going to go Spanish for this route right now.
Not that you did well, but that, you know, I'm just.
I'm glad she's not in here. I'm becoming a dictator.
Well, I'm glad you're not asking about Bloody Mary, because that bitch is dead.
So, Bigby, what happened to Bloody Mary? She's dead?
Yes. What are you waiting for?
You murderer.
You
killed Lily.
Where
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking
Very loud voices.
You should be ashamed. Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
I'm glad
the
that she
crooked
went
man
ahead
is
and did
charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
Accessory to the crime.
It was Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Yes.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
He dead.
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
So let's get
But
on
we
with it then.
promised you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the fuck?
If we're ever going to pull
Everybody was
ourselves
up before
together
until
and make
what?
something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I wouldn't have taken the
You
thing,
have the
though.
floor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such
fucking
bullshit.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Well,
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees...
Oh man, you have to actually convince the crowd to not kill this nigga?
Yep.
Here among
It's a
you.
trial.
They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think...
I'm glad this nigga was alive, yes!
Do you think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
I say that was
Crane
Crane.
was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to
Yes,
me.
I didn't burn the tree! Yes, I didn't burn the tree!
Got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because
And I saw the torch. Yes! I felt like I did everything right.
they do.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Snow made a mistake.
It's up to you.
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes.
There you go.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Hell yeah.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is...
Yes! Yes! I did the right things! I love me.
Golf clap.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
Is Narissa about to show up? Because that'd be sweet.
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you.
The only time I actually agree with this
Georgie
man right now.
killed them. Make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Yep.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I was actually not bad.
Apples while under
You really
your
weren't.
watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just
Yep,
let
Blueberry
that
did
go?
that.
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
Right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
Laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason
certain
we're here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers?
And there we go.
Treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
It's up to you.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it.
You're winning the
It was
round.
him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Finally said something.
Like that. What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone
God
needs
damn it,
to make a
Blueberry,
decision.
shut up.
Ooh.
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay.
That nigga sucks. I mean, he's on my side, but motherfucking.
Now, what do you want to do?
What do you want
do
to do?
I kill him or do I send him away?
You can lock him up, you can rip his head off and kill him right here and now, or you can
throw him down the
fucking
witching
well.
well.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
I'll lock him up.
Everyone?
Because I like Auntie Greenleaf.
This way.
Oh, for real? Okay. So I can see what it's gonna be anyway.
Yep.
That's cool. At least I tried. I fucking tried. This makes me feel 300% better about this.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I'm still gonna lock him up.
That's what I did. It was how we remember that.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't be
what
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
I threw that nigga down the well.
So you don't know.
I figured that's what. I'm actually surprised you didn't just rip his head off.
Nope.
You want to be classy about it.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Nope. I was like, nah.
I already killed a lot of people.
That's fair.
At least you're consistent.
So who was even there at your trial?
Everybody.
Okay.
That's about everybody
Except
Prince
Lawrence?
Except Prince Lawrence, yeah.
That was the first time I seen him. I was like, oh, there he is. I forgot about you, bro.
I like the idea of locking him up because one, it shows everybody that there's a different side to Bigby, and two, it lets everyone know that being a part of something fucked up won't automatically get you death by association. Because it is true that he didn't physically kill
There he
them.
is.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Who was
Let's
that?
just call it even.
Oh.
Hey, Sheriff.
Ice no shipping.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few.
Oh,
You
this is
might
what
want
you're
to.
talking about?
I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
But are you all smiling?
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
That was her realizing. Yeah.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Because everyone needs an assistant.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
How did you even? That's why I sent him to the farm.
Yep.
Did you actually send him to the farm? Oh, so he's on the truck with everybody else. Yeah, I do feel like I should have done that, maybe.
Justin, you're gonna hear about it from Toad.
I'm sure. But I'm not gonna lie, I still stand sort of by my decision. Colin literally can't work. Like, that's not his fault. He didn't ask to be born as a fucking pig.
And neither did any of the other ones.
That's true, but like I said,
they're still on the fucking farm.
But like I said, the fucking toad can actually do shit. He just chooses not to. Like when he takes your money and doesn't do any fucking thing with it.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh.
Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle.
Oh, right,
That's a
his
big
collection.
one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby. So
I don't think they would send him to a place where ogres would fucking...
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
Shut the fuck up, Toad.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Yep. Shut the fuck up. If your son wasn't so
Saying
goddamn
goodbye?
adorable, I'd be like, nigga, please. Oh man,
That's
regular
right.
clothes. And you know, like not hooker wear.
Right.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems
Considering.
like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go.
I'm just not for putting
move
everything
on.
in people's
Bigby,
personal space.
I know you're trying to help.
I just,
This is
I
just
can't see
something I
myself
need
just,
to do on
I
my
can't see him
own.
doing that.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
At least she didn't, like,
but that
fucking...
night at the club, Georgie came
Frame
back
the
and
Crooked
told
Man?
me things had changed.
Well, I was gonna say, at least she didn't, you know, like, lie, per se.
Treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
Locked him
I know
up,
the Crooked
yes!
Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I said it was for the best.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
Fair.
Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I just... out there...
No one's ever fucking happy.
I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know. But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally.
So necessary.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Okay, that was a weird sound effect.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Yep.
I missed all of that. I don't even know what that was.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
Over your head?
Are you serious?
Yes.
All the echoes. All of them. You want to?
I can't. You and 68% of players killed Georgie.
Can I explain?
After I'm done.
Okay.
We need content for the end credits.
All right.
You and 89% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. You and 47% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Okay.
I love that 47.4%.
You and 98% of players decided to accept TJ's gift. You and 54% of say, I hope.
I hope I've done
some good here. All right.
I'm so confused. Like, okay, I don't.
You fought him after the interrogation. You offered the protection. You gave him a drink.
Special stats, I guess. Okay. Wait. What's... You help him avoid the farm. Okay.
Yep. He didn't deserve that.
In prison, confiscated these money. You killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You gave her money after the fight with the
woodsman. Okay. Yep. You smashed up his place. You drank with Gren after Lily's funeral.
Uh-huh.
So things that they're going to remember.
Right, exactly.
Okay, you went to his place first.
You prevented him from dying.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, things
Wait, what was Snow? You brought her along for the trip.
Yep.
And you showed her Crane's photography or
photograph.
Okay. You chose to wait for him.
He accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what did I...
It's implied that Narissa is Faith. And that she glamored herself
to look like Faith.
So that way you can go ahead and do all the shit that you have went through.
Yes.
So all the echoes and shit that he was hearing, that was Bigby turning the gears in his head thinking, holy shit, that was Faith.
Yep.
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
Narissa glamored herself to look like Faith.
That first night
when you met her.
So wait, so you never actually met Faith, is what they're saying?
Yes.
You've been talking to Narissa the entire time. Faith has already been dead.
That's fucked up. Okay. Alright. So I'm guessing that why was she at the apartment in the beginning then? Just
to set up everything.
Either to set up everything, or she was doing Faith a favor by doing her appointment for the woodsman.
For the woodsman.
Because they did that all the time.
Oh.
Because remember that note's like, thanks for filling in for me.
Right.
Yeah, they would do that all the time.
Wow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you didn't get that.
I didn't.
You're very good at getting that. Those types of things.
I didn't.
Maybe the way it was just framed.
Well, I mean, okay, I see the hints that I should have gotten in terms of like what was said and what sounded like congruous and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's difficult for me to parse through the text when like it sounds different and their speech patterns are not exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it still sounds like
Someone had a pet named Mojo
They're
Jojo.
different. But okay, I get it now.
So that was hopefully season 1 of The Wolf Among Us.
I actually would be upset if there were more problems because you work so hard to deal with this one. Unless, like, some shit happens out in the fucking woodlands that you have to deal with.
Or you have to go
Yeah,
back
because
to
I mean,
the
King
mainland.
Cole is still gone,
Right.
so there's the issue of that.
Mm-hmm.
And if it had something to do with the woodlands, I would definitely want to play it.
You're right.
But I think I would actually feel pretty shitty if you and Snow can't do a decent job, or rather, if Big V and Snow can't do a decent job of running the fucking town.
Right.
Where is Crane?
Crane's in
He's
Paris.
just in Paris. Okay, he actually went.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the comic books, you find him, and Big B talks to him in Paris, or somebody goes ahead and talks to him in Paris.
Like they go to Paris to talk to him.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
there's some shit that happens in the comic book that was just like, what the fuck's going on now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
This game is framed in a way so
This
that
was
way
cool, though.
nothing really gets like changed in terms of continuity. It's just
No locations
This
and
is
stuff.
this is essentially how Crane shows up in Paris and shit.
So yeah, that was The Wolf Among Us.
Wow, that was cool. I can see why people liked it a lot.
Yep. Tumblr loves it too much. Way too much.
Tumblr.
Oh.
Well, Tumblr loves everything.
Well, I mean that's because everyone's on Tumblr, and everyone loves everything.
Yep.
And we love you, people who watch our videos.
So tell us, when's the next time you want us to sit through and go nauseating with choices and shit?
What's the next thing that you want us to do?
Me?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Goodbye, everybody. We have fun here.
I'm hungry.
Go ahead and eat.
No beat that can keep me lonely. 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 No beat that can keep me lonely.